Belonging felt good, but having respect, that feels even better.
Hey, what it do? This is Hector. This is Parking Lot Pimpin' Episode 10. Come on, let's get into it. One of the topics I want to get down to today, being a movie lover, a movie goer, you know, I really enjoy a good cinematic masterpiece, you dig? Here are my top 10 movies of all time. Number 10, we got Goodfellas. If you don't know, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Ray Liotta. They got down in this movie, a masterpiece directed by yours truly, Martin Scorsese. You dig? Did his thing, a mafia pick, old school shit, classic shit. I saw that shit as a young jit. It always resonated, stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a Henry. Don't be a Henry. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I got to say about Goodfellas. Number 9, we got Godfather 2. And I know people are going to be like, well, you can't be, you know. I know people are going to get mad saying, why not Godfather 1 or 3? But 2 for me is the masterpiece where it plays side by side between his dad and Michael. You know, Michael doing his thing, blowing up in the mafia world. And it shows his dad back in the day, played by Robert De Niro, and how they came to be. You dig? You got to respect it. That's all I got on that one. Number 8, I'm going to have to give it to American Me. It's a classic film about growing up in California and falling into the gang world, get gang life, getting associated, starting off at juvie, ended up in prison, high-ranking members of the Mexican mafia and their story and how it came to be. It's actually pretty good. Like I said, a hood classic. And that's all I got on that one. You dig? Number 7, I got Click with Adam Sandler. Man, I'm a sucker for a tearjerker, and that ending had me crying. I tell you what, it take a real man to cry, boy. It take a real man to cry. You know what I'm saying? That boy was trying to do everything for his family that he could. Not everything works out the way you want it to, but he still did it for his fam, you dig? Number 6, I got Armageddon. That old school movie with Bruce Willis when they go on the asteroid and they go dig, and yeah, he wants to, when they go dig on the asteroid, and Ben Affleck trying to marry Bruce Willis' daughter and all that little fiasco going on there. Great love story, great story, triumph and whatnot. Real tearjerker at the end. I repeat, real tearjerker at the end. Number 5, I'm going to have to give it to Reservoir Dogs, a Quentin Tarantino classic. I love the dialogue in the movie. I love the story. I love the imagery. I love the work behind the camera. You dig? That boy did his thing. Great actors. Fucking legendary cast. Steve Buscemi, Chris Penn. You know, a whole bunch of them. Whole lot of gang shit. Great movie, great film. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. Number 4, we got American History X. That movie is not for the, you know, that movie, watch with caution. It's crazy. Shit gets crazy, but once again, it's another story through someone's perspective of life. And great story, great actors, Edward Norton, homeboy from the Terminator, I forgot his name, but Edward Furlong, there you go. He's a good actor, great story, once again, check it out. Number 3, I gotta give it to Apocalypto. Yeah, Mel Gibson did his thing. I believe he directed that movie. Man, them Mayans, Aztecs, whatever they were, going to war with each other. And then coming the Europeans at the end. Great movie, great film, great action. They don't got guns. They just got sticks and rocks. Busting niggas' heads. Splitting wigs, you dig? Number 2, I'm going to have to give it to my boy John Wick with the stick, a.k.a. Keanu Reeves. But not John Wick. Motherfucking Constantine, where he's fighting the demons and the angels and all that biblical stuff. Very great film. Very great acting. Very great imagery. Once again, check it out if you ain't seen it. Constantine with Keanu Reeves. And for my number 1 pick, I'm going to have to go with Blow with Johnny Depp. You know what I'm saying? Telling the story of George Young and how they were moving bricks for Pablo Escobar. Starting moving weed, airplanes and whatnot to Miami, to Colombia. You dig? Great story. You know, triumph of success. Fucked up ending. You got to check it out. Blow with Johnny Depp. Very recommending. Very great film. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Next topic I want to talk about. Jim Jones saying he made Nas relevant. Crazy word. I think personally Jim Jones is a great entertainer. He can rap, but coming to Nas, stop the cap. You making Nas relevant? Stop the cap. You have more Billboard charts than Nas? Stop the cap. Now, I'm not saying Nas is the greatest of all time, but my boy can spit. My boy got them hits. I was born in 94. I even know. You know what I'm talking about? My boy up there, you down here. You was over there twerking the goddamn Dipset videos, you remember? The only hit you had was Ballin', and that was back motherfucking middle school, nigga. We was playing Def Jam. The little song came on. The little dance. Don't come at Nas like that. This Queenbridge, you dig? Oh, but do you want it? Oh, you need it? You dig? Was you even in Belly? And you want to come at Nas? That's crazy, bro. On the cool, Tekashi 6ix9ine probably got more Billboard hits than Jim Jones. Lil Nas X, Zesty Boy, probably got more hits than Jim Jones. And you supposed to be a rap god of some sort? Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of caps, check it out. Just came in. Here to win with the camera. With the old camo Glock Boys gear. You dig? Shout out that boy Mr. 45. Shout out that boy Mr. 45. You dig? For the hat. Sometimes Jim Jones might think he's just the center of the universe. But is he wrong for thinking he's the center of the universe? I had a little theory I came up myself the other day in my brain. I was just thinking, and I'm going to say it out loud, maybe in some words, we are the center of the universe, at least the center of our universes. Everything revolves around us within our circle, our people who look up to you to make the next moves, who's looking at you for the right guidance. You are the center of your universe. You might be the center of other people's universes. In your own universe, there's multi-universes running all at once. I got my own universe going on. The homie got his, homie got his, homie got his, and we all collide within each other all in one giant universe. It just gets more complex and complex. But yeah, like I was saying, man, you got to feel like you the one, you the shit, but keep in mind that you might be the one in the shit in your own universe, brother. But there is stinkier, shittier people than you. Huh, you dig? If y'all been under a rock lately, I want to talk about Mr. 607 Unk himself. I swear to God, my mama stop playing with me. That boy is a character. If y'all haven't seen him, I'll show a clip of him here. Matter of fact, let me show you a clip of him in this video, matter of fact. Saying some wild shit on some gangbangers in California. He just doing his thing. And let's take a look.
Come on, guys, I'm straight Hoover.
Listen.
I'm Hoover slide remover.
What?
Hoover slide remover.
Hey, bro, watch your mouth,
Oh,
bro.
I forgot.
You forgot what?
I forgot. I didn't know you was blooding. I forgot, gang. That's what I'm mama.
No, don't let this content shit go
No,
too
I forgot
far,
you was
nigga.
blooding. Listen, I forgot you was blooding for real.
You gotta watch out.
No, I thought he was blooding. I forgot he was blooding. I didn't know he was no blood. I don't want to get my ass.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say that even if he's not around.
No,
That's a bad one.
Hey, bro, see, people let these characters go too far, bro.
Yeah, he said some words I ain't even gonna repeat because I'll be out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep it neutral. I am a civilian, but I do know all the shooters in the hood. I know how to maneuver in the hood, and that's just some shit you don't say in the hood, bro. Come on, bro, you tripping. Now here's another clip of him getting pressed on his stupidity by the biggest crib in LA, allegedly, 4 Extra.
Tell you right, this is what I'm trying to tell you right now. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now.
Got me surrounded.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Watch what you say up on here, cause these think you can't be caught. You could be caught. You could be found. You could, nigga, on the set, what's the name? I'ma get up on you. Just like I just got up on you. And the first thing I want to tell you, You gonna die right here. I smoke your ass and niggas, you gonna die at no jumpers, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on the projector dead. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls. And that's gonna be the end of that. You know why?
Oh, we've been there
because it's rolling 40s.
Okay, good. Listen, let me say this, right? I don't think you understand what I came here for. If you kill me, then like,
No.
God don't come. Right? God will come. I'm a prophet of God.
No.
I'm a prophet of God,
But
gang.
hey, look.
Listen.
Hey, we had to talk. Hold on. We had to talk.
That's just crazy, man. If you preach words, you'll manifest them into your everyday life. And sometimes I understand about characters. Like, I understand this your little gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Obviously, from head to toe, Mr. Ski Mask himself. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But me personally, you have to understand within this box, this camera right here, this is a different universe like I was speaking. In this universe, I can't be touched because you can't touch the screen. You know? But in the streets, what you say in here can get you touched. Because you ain't behind the screen, homie. Just please be mindful of what you say. These YNs out here are quick to catch the trophy on your punk ass for less than a G, you dig? Just so they can say I'm the one that took out Goofy. It ain't gonna be me. Hell nah. Speaking of YNs, I want to give a big shout out to my boy, Mr. 45 himself, and O2 Sachi. They finna be performing in another show coming up. Tap in for more information on the venue. I'll try to post it as soon as I get it on my page. But yeah, man, my boys out here doing their thing, representing Guap Boys, you dig? They blowing up. More vlogs of me trying to capture the come up of my boys, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to support. Check out their music. When it starts dropping on platforms, I'll inform you on that too, you dig? I'll be the hookup on the plug. I always been, I always will be, you dig?
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Cause this motherfucking road, yeah, this trap be rolling. Yeah, you know, my cars be stolen, but you know, pistol that grill, yeah, we holding. You talking that fire, bitch, nigga gon' die, nigga, man, no lie. And you know what, bitch, we bout to fuck this hoe up in the mix, thuggin' with your little bitch. And she doing all type of tricks, and you know, my nigga getting hella rich, and we pack that 40 with the switch. 555, we get the dumping. I don't give a fuck, y'all nigga about nothing. I'm bar they nigga, tell me something, stand on 10, I was born to win. Nigga, we do it all. Southside play, I was born to ball. I don't give a fuck, nigga, all about y'all. Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nothing about y'all. Young nigga, I was born to ball. Nigga, I been standing 10 tall. You know, nigga, I'm a wreck it all. Yeah.
Running it up, this shit really simple. Get to the cheese, ain't talking dimple. I ain't gon' chase it, bitch ain't no liquor. She think she slick, I'ma show slicker. Pull down my pants and she get the licking. Now I ain't choosing, these hoes be picking. Blowing my line, she think I'm cheating. Puss on the pussy and I get it when I need it. In one ear, out the other. Mama don't trip, I'm a hustler. We from the struggle, we from the gutter. And I had no choice but to bubble.
They know what you need, they moving for
Damn.
Some of them hustling, some of them scam. You can't join the club, this ain't no sin. No, I trap them grams out my motherfucking grams. Say you smoking cookies, but that shit crackers. They ain't on motion, they blowing the spot. Soon as I get the pack, I let it fly. Took a couple losses, but I'm still signing checks. Nigga can't fuck with me, maybe the next. When I come through, know I'm breaking they necks. CT6, big body lag. Caddy.
I also want to start talking about my other little side ventures I got going on my pages simultaneously as Parking Lot Pimpin', but Parking Lot Pimpin' is my baby. But I also got Relentless Press of Comedy. That's me, yo boy, Relentless Press of Comedy. I'm gonna be running short clips, animated AI videos, short clips, memes and such. And then I also have animated AI videos with original jokes written by yours truly, you dig? And watching it play out, trying to get these views up. You know, I always been a comedian, always been a class clown, you dig? Don't let this ski mask fool you. I'm a funny motherfucker. But don't let it fool you either. Book. Allegedly, you dig? See, that's that YN energy coming out when I put on the shiesty and the Lokes with the, you know, the camo, you dig? With the racing shirt, you know, shout out to Bay, you dig? Start feeling on myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on a rollie. Like I'm jigging. Just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. They're bad for you. Also, in the near future, I would like to start branching out, doing comedy skits with yours truly. I want to do a couple cooking videos, you know what I'm saying? Getting down in the kitchen, whipping it up. But yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully in the future, I'm going to have more content for y'all. Just keep it coming, keep it pushing. Thank y'all for joining the ride. Thank y'all for joining the ride with me. You know what I'm saying? And just take a seat and enjoy it, really. Light a sweet, blow it in the air. And if you don't smoke, well, just vibe out and bob your head or something. Do whatever you sober people be doing. But I still fuck with y'all, though. This wouldn't be parking lot pimping without one of my hood stories. This one, allegedly may or may not have happened. This story also pertains subject that may or may have not been exaggerated upon. That's for you to find out. But this is an alleged story. Take it how you want it. It may or may not happen. But if you know me, then you know me. And you know the shit I get myself into as a youngin'. Alright? The year had to be around 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. I was expecting my firstborn child, and it was about 2 weeks away from me. It's about 2 weeks away from me meeting her. I decided to go on a road trip with Cuzzo. We had to go pick up and handle some business. We had to pick up and handle some business in PA. So we took off from VCAS and made the trip. Get to where we're going, business is handled. Went to go pick up a couple packs of some unknown substances. I may have forget what it was such a long time ago. Damn near a decade. If it even happened. But if it even happened, we popped the compartments of the car, laid the merchandise down, rugs down, clipped it back in, everything. You couldn't even tell, straight narco shit, you dig? Now we swinging and banging on the highway. I decided to light up, being me. I'm a stoner. Lighting up cause I was driving. Rule number 1. Never smoke where the load is. Giving them any excuse to pull you over because now the car smells like weed. Nobody told me the motherfucking rules. Rule number 2. Make sure the lane you're driving in isn't the fast lane if you want to be cruising. We cruising, jamming. I'll never forget. I was with Cuzzo. This is my, you know what I'm saying, twin. Love him to death. Fucking around, listening to music, switching the stations. That Black Eyed Peas song. I want to scream and shout and let it all out. Whoa, blah, blah, blah. Britney, bitch. Well, whenever Britney, bitch, drive, Cuzzo was driving, I decided to push him. He gets to swerving and whatnot. All you see is the red, white, and blue behind yours truly. I start tripping. Like, fuck, bro. I'm on probation, allegedly. My daughter's coming. I ain't supposed to be out of the motherfucking county, allegedly, if I would have went on this trip. So, yeah, pulled over. Immediately, right off the bat, motherfucking state trooper. Come here. Grabbed Cuz out the car. Started questioning. Left me in the motherfucker. I got a pack of cigarettes. I'm over there. And light one of them bitches up, man. Who fucking knows when the fuck I get to smoke a cigarette again once they find out what's in the car. Allegedly. Oh, doing bad. Smoke 1 cigarette. 2 cigarettes. 3, 4. Fucking trooper comes back. Hey. So what are y'all doing here? Man, we just dropped off our cousin in Port Arthur. And we had a little barbecue and whatnot, and we heading back home. He's like, oh, yeah, barbecue, huh? I'm like, yeah, barbecue. He's like, oh, that's crazy. Because your cousin said the same thing, but y'all had Taco Bell. He didn't mention anything about a barbecue. I said, man, it must have slipped his mind. I'm the only one that actually ate barbecue. Like, he was just in the background talking to the cousins and what. That's probably why, officer. Matter of fact, we did have Taco Bell, but we also had barbecue. And he's like, yeah, I could tell you I had Taco Bell. There's wrappers on the floor, but like I said, he didn't mention any barbecue, and you're acting a little finicky, and I'm just trying to figure out why. And I was like, on the cool, officer, you know, it was a family emergency. I'm not even supposed to be out of the county, and you already ran my name, so I'm pretty sure you know I'm on probation. And I broke it down, and he was like, nah, I understand, totally understand, but if anything, this is just a warning. Your cousin was in the fast lane driving under the speed limit. Just a warning, no biggie, but the way you were fidgeting, you know, we already searched the car, we didn't find nothing, you're still fidgety, and I'm just like, dude, like, I'm nervous. Like, I'm only fucking 17. And this and that, and I heard stories, and you know, the internet with the videos and the police officers and brutality, and I just don't want any problems. And he was like, no, I totally understand, man, you're good, I'm gonna come back. Cuz will come back in the car. Bro, why the fuck did you tell him we had barbecue? And I was like, bro, we didn't even rehearse nothing. I was just going. He's like, you should have just told him the truth. What we kind of did, just leave the business part out of it. And I was like, yeah, but you know, barbecue been on my mind lately, cuz. He's like, this motherfucker right here. Bro, we drove for 4 hours in silence. Tripping, just trying to get to the crib, make it another day, and flip this pack, you dig? You know what I'm saying? I stayed solid. I didn't open my motherfucking mouth. I was tripping balls, though. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no goddamn little grass. I was gonna go away for some years, you dig? They ain't even gonna be able to hold my daughter, but that shit, hey, it is what it is, man. I ain't even gotta do that shit no more. It is what it was. That was the situation at that age. Thugging, trying to make it another day to flip this pack. And now I'm trying to do it right. Been trying to do it right. Being clean. Civilian. You know, you dig? And all that could have been allegedly, or I could have been talking out my ass. You'll never know.